Hi, I'm Paul Mendoza from DMBA. This is Groktave. Visual charts and graphs bring me so much joy and help me do my job. But I acknowledge my privilege here. I am highly dependent on eyesight to experience data the way that I do. The CDC reported in 2015 that over 1 million people identified as blind in the United States. For these folks, data visualizations are inherently inaccessible, and there is no effective solution for that within this space. To that end, I developed a tool for people with low vision or no vision that models financial data as devisualized spatial sound so that they may communicate more effectively with their peers. The first use case is a low vision individual who is looking for a non-visual interpretation of an income statement. For this prototype, the requester is going to need a few things: a mobile device, access to an income statement as tabular spreadsheet data, and a pair of headphones for the most optimal experience. The requester selects the tabular data file for the income statement, and the prototype returns a musical sequence that maps the change in numerical quantities to a portamento 2-octave scale. The goal is to make the musical sequence as melodic or hooky as possible so that the takeaway or gist from the interpretation maintains a level of memorable stickiness. Additionally, the prototype returns a visual companion to the musical sequence that mimics the note progression spatially, in this case 2.5D. Higher notes are visualized closer to the viewfinder and lower notes are visualized farther away. The prototype can interact through voice-over assistive technology, so the experience can be triggered only with voice. Select data.
Income statement 1.
Select.
Processing. Now playing.
Both the musical sequence and visual companion can be exported as video and audio files to build a shared understanding around the income statement. The product roadmap for Groktave points the way for future developments, such as playback options and gestural tracking using ARKit for iPhone. Cross-functionality on multiple devices is also on the roadmap, including desktop computers, smartwatches, and even white canes. But first, more design and development is needed to launch version 1.0 with a particular emphasis on testing with low-sighted, no-sighted, and fully sighted people who are currently in college studying STEM or active in the financial sector of the workforce. I'd like to thank Sarah Fensky-Bahat and Justin Lokitz, Chair and Interim Chair of the DMBA, Travis Lee and Southside to Anna from UCLA, Philip Reeves from the Braille Institute, and the Cal State Northridge Assistive Technology Conference for availing themselves of my research. And finally, a very special thanks goes out to my advisor, Anne Valencia, for her preternatural wisdom and thoughtful critique throughout this journey. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.